Hello. Hello. Lisa, hello. Perfect. Good evening. How is everybody? Are we okay? Good evening, Julie and Melanie. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so today is a bonus live, but it's also a carry-on from last night's live. Basically, I went into having one of my funnies, and I had to sort of cut off the second half of the live yesterday and sort of confirmed with everyone they were happy to move to today. So today is the carry-on from last night. So I'm not taking any orders, so today is fully booked. And we just sort of continue in the order list from last night. So hopefully all those people who booked yesterday, who obviously we confirmed it's okay to move, hopefully you can make it. Diane, you're here as well. Hello, you're on today. Angela, good evening. And Tracy, I believe you're on today. Perfect. So just need to hopefully wait for Carol J. Grant and that you are all here. How am I? I'm coming out of one of my waves. About 2 hours ago was quite a rough moment, so I'm coming out of it. So I'm hoping I'm on the up at the moment before I drop down again. So I'm hoping the live will finish before I start sort of going too far down. Like I said, these meds, they say 1 to 3 weeks and then your side effects do go. So I'm hoping it'll sort of just start to level out, because it was a week. It's been just over a week, I think, that I've been on them. So yeah, level out soon. Hello, hello, hello. For most of us, perimenopause is a gradual thing. You, dear girl, have been thrown in at the deep end without a life preserver. While we cannot swim for you, we are here to... Oh, bless you. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Yeah, so that's the best way to describe it. For normal perimenopause, menopause, you're sort of going down gradually. Whereas the medication's done for me is that I was normal here, and now I'm in like, they cut my hormones off. I'm in menopause, I think. Well, they've cut all they're sending me into menopause, but yeah, they've basically cut it off, everything, all in one go. So that's why they say it takes a couple of weeks for your body to level out. And then, of course, I will still have the side effects of what menopause can give, but apparently the intensity of what I've been feeling is meant to calm. So even if I'm still getting those things, that should be, touch wood, normal levels that you guys all deal with, which, as from what my research is, you can still live life. It's just a little annoyance. Or I don't mean to belittle. I'm not belittling it in any way, but compared to what I feel like I'm going through now to what I should be going through, I feel like there's going to be like a night and day difference. So yeah, I am working my way through. It should level out soon, and then I'll be back. I'll sort of, yeah. I hope that made sense. So yes, those of you who thank you ever so much for letting me go last night. I sort of crashed out in bed. And yeah. Kelsey, bless you. Thank you for the stars. So shall we get jumped straight in? So I didn't post the order list because I figured it's the same order list as yesterday. So I'll just verbally go through. We've got Carol J. Grant, Diane Costner, Lisa Holden, and then Tracy Carrion. Okay, so still the same order as yesterday. So Carol J. Grant, I just saw you a moment ago. I believe I saw you a moment ago. Compared to, yeah, 100%. I shouldn't be in pain, which should also free me up, because obviously with endometriosis, it should basically, I should be so much better in every aspect. touch all the wood. And Carol, you're here and ready. Hello. Right, can we see those? So you have got, I have printed off your order. I have added it on, although I haven't written it down. Let me just see. You've got 1, 2, 3. So we'll do your openings first. No, we'll do your chest first, then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So you have 5 chests. Where's my lid? There's my lid. Which 5 would you like to have? So numbers 1 to 12 are all there. Again, please bear with me if I say the wrong thing. I should be okay. Like yesterday though, just keep an eye out and shout at me if that's the case. Okay. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. So 6, I meant easy for me to remember. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to sort them out first. So we're going to pour all of your gems into here, sort them into the correct colour squares, and then we'll count them up afterwards. So, good luck. Your chest number 6. And in here you have 1 and 2 pinks. I'm just going to pull my gloves up. There we go. 1, 2, 3 purples, 3 greens, 1 orange, 1 red, and 1 clear. Chest number 7. And you have 1, 2, 3 pinks, 1, 2 blues, 1 purple, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 red, and 2 clear. Chest number 8. By the way, literally, like no gems can stay behind, by the way, because it's, yeah. This chest number 8 was with your pinks, 1, 2, 3, and 4 pinks, 1 blue, 2 purple, 2 yellow, 1 clear, and 2 oranges. Chest number 9. And we have 1, 2, 3 pink, 1 blue, 2 purple, 2 green, 2 red, and 1 clear. And then your last chest. And in here you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 pinks, 1 and 2 blues, 2 greens, and 1, 2, 3 reds. Now, I don't believe, I'm just double checking, not carrying points forward. No, okie dokie. So let's count these up. Let's go across to the pirate screen and we're going to count them as we go. Let me just get my calculator on here as well. The clear, yeah, I understand the clear ones may be harder to see, but that's why I'm hoping by me holding them up like so, you can see. So there's no gems left in there, and afterwards I can pour this out as well, so you can sort of see there's no gems left there either. Okay, so counting them out first, your pinks are worth 1 point each, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 16 pinks to start with. So let's pop that. Oh, no, I didn't start again. Clear it, cancel it. There we go. So 16 to start with. Your blues are also worth 1 point each. And in here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, 6 blues, so plus 6. We're on 22. So to hit our first prize tier, Carol, you need to get 70 points. Your purples here are worth 2 points each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 2 is 16. So we're going to plus 16 onto here. And then your greens are also worth 2 points each. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so 8 again. So again, 8 times 2 is 16 again. So you have 16 pinks, and then your points wise 16 purple and 16 green. Now you're only, and now, oh no, well it's not an oh no, but now you're only 16 points away from the first prize tier. Yellows are next, and yellows are worth 3 points each. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows, so 3, 6, 9, 12 points with the yellows, so plus 12. And I think it's fair to say you're definitely going to hit that first prize tier. Moving on to your reds, and your reds are worth 4 points each. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 times 4, and you have 28 points there. So plus 28, and you're on 94, which means you've just jumped through the first prize tier. You've jumped through the second prize tier, and you are 6 points away from the large prize tier. Obviously we need to get to 120 points for the premium, and then 145 points for the jackpots. We've got 2 coloured gems left, so you've got your clear ones here. The clears are worth 5 points each. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. 25. 119. Okay, and then your last one, which is your oranges. Now these oranges are worth 6 points each, 1 and 2. So you have 12. Oh, I don't know if it's, there you go, 12 points from your oranges, which brings us to 131 points, Carol. Okay, so I'll need to know what you would like to do. So we can claim the premium points, tier, which would be any pair of earrings on the website which come with 2 openings. Obviously, you'll have, if you'd like to have clip-on earrings with those, you'll have to double check with me to see which ones can be converted, because some can, some cannot. Or you can claim one of the others, so you can claim the large for 100 points, which is a pendant with 1 opening. You can claim the medium for 85 points, which is a cage pendant with 1 opening, or you can claim the small prize, which is a charm with 1 opening. What would you like to do? Oh, and you can purchase one more chest now as well if you wanted to. You'd have to do that, and I'd sort of wait if you'd want to do that now. Or actually, you can also pause there, save the points for another day, and then if you wanted to add to them, sort of, say for example, in the week next week, then these can be brought forward to next week as well. Let me bring you to my face for a moment. Obviously we left it on the points there for a moment just to see what you'd like to do. What was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what that was. What do you think? I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. So would you like to claim one of the prizes now? Either, if I go back to that screen, you've got either so all the prize tiers are here. You can have a premium prize and below, or you can save your points for another day, or if you wanted to, you can purchase another chest. Can the buttercup earrings be made as clip-ons? Oh, I'm so sorry, that didn't come through to me until you commented on it. Let me refresh. Does it come through then? Let me just have a quick... buttercup... bum ba dum bum. I'm just gonna have to have a look, because in theory yes, but I don't want to say yes without double checking, so just give me a moment to have a quick look for you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 yes. However, there'll be a slight difference. Where can we show you? So if you come down here, so, oh, let's just move that. So with the buttercup earrings, there is the crystal embellishment on the actual hook as well. So that obviously wouldn't be included on your section. So you'd just have the whole buttercup bottom. Why is it so bright? Let's go on to the other camera, because this one's really bright and it's not showing what I want to show. Okay, so yeah, you basically, the crystals that are on the hook part you wouldn't have, but you could have this whole flower section attached onto some clip-ons, yes. So if you're happy with that, the only bit you'll be missing is the couple of zircon crystals in that top area. Then if you're happy with that, then yes, these can be converted. I hope that makes sense. What do you think? Yeah, happy with that? Then yes, of course. So shall I book that in for you? Let's go quickly to this screen then. So you'd like to claim the earrings. So the earrings are the premium points for 120 points. So take away 120 equals 11. So you are going to be left with 11 points. So if you would like to play again, you'll have those 11 points there to start with already. Okay, so just bear with me while I book them in here as well. And then we'll have these ones here now because I've got them out, so you get to keep those as well. Buttercup. Buttercup. There we go, found them. Happy? Perfect. Okay, so I'm just saving this and then we'll carry on. So I like it to be saved before I move on, because otherwise the stock gets wrong on the website and I It's very important that that doesn't happen. Perfect. So that means altogether you have 5 openings altogether. So which 5 would you like? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, how many of each would you like? I feel like I'm missing something today, but I'm not sure if I am. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, that's correct. There's no live tomorrow as I am. I do have, there is Father's Day in the UK. I have paper towels, have baby wipes, I have the oyster donation tub, Perline. We have everything. We'll see what happens. All pops. Perfect. So, how many did I say? 5. Oh, I've got 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we're going to start, I'm going to do it this way around. We're going to start with Perline, and then we'll move on to your pops afterwards, Carol. Good luck. Bloop. Okay, your gifted pearl is a larger chocolate bronze. If we go across, so a chocolate bronze. Coming back for pop number 1. And you have 3 pearls in your first one. Sorry, I just got a piece of leftover where I cleaned it down. You've got the Pepsi green, an autumn peach, and a 2-tonal. So can you see lighter and darker Merlot red? Coming back for your next egg pop. And you have 2 pearls in this one. There we go. A honey gold, which is a slight oval shape, and a dove grey. And then your next egg pop, just going to move these over, with 2 pearls in this one. We've got a grass green and a blood orange. Your next one, with 3 pearls in this one. I think this one is the Majesty. I'll have to double check, my picture's just loading just to confirm. And then a raspberry pink and another autumn peach. Now, like I said, I'm just double checking to see if that's a Majesty or a Thistle. Actually, yes, I think it is more of a Majesty. And then your last egg pop, with 4 pearls in this one. And in here you have a Cinderella blue, a thistle, a yolk yellow, ooh, Let's move it across. Yolk yellow on the end there, and then a diesel. You can really see the purple flashes there with that diesel. I'm going to pop it here just because if I pop it on the side there, we're going to run out of room, and I don't want to run out of room. Okay, so let me go through all of them again for you, and then if you're happy, I'll need to know which colours you would like to have where. Okay, so you've got the chocolate bronze and the honey yellow, Pepsi green and then the grass green, 2 autumn peaches, a 2-tonal Merlot red, dove grey, blood orange. I've just realised I could put the blood orange in with the autumn peaches, and then the diesel can go here. You've got a majesty purple and a thistle. We then have a raspberry pink, a Cinderella blue and a yolk yellow. What do you think? What would you like to do? So we've actually found, I do have a black board, Shauna. I've got boards of many different shades and colours, and we've found that actually this grey board shows the colours more true to form. I understand that may not be everybody's point of view, but that's what we've found sort of going through all the tests. You'd like to have matching thistle pearls for the earrings, trade the chocolates. Okay, let's have a look. Thistle. Thistle, thistle, thistle. Okay, so I'll try to match your thistle. Your thistle is slightly two-tonal. I may have named it wrong because my thistles are not that pinky. I'm so sorry, I think I've named it wrong, Carol. Would you still like me to match this colour, or would you like me to get you 2 thistles? So looking at it now, I actually think this is a 2-tonal pinkle purple, so it does have the thistle purple in it, but because of the sort of more pinkle areas. So let me get you a match for that one if I can, and then I'll get you 2 thistles, and then you can have a look. You can have a look. Is that gonna? Yeah, so this is a pinkle purple. Now that's slightly oval there, but I think that might be the closest. Yeah, that one's going to be too big. So I think that one's the closest, but then let me get you 2 thistles as well, and then you can have a look. See, in the photo, the thistles are that lighter purpley shade, which they are, but I think just because they are closer to the Majesties than I realise until I sort of pull them out, if that makes sense. So, they're the thistles, which is so close to the Majesties. But they are slightly lighter and slightly more pinkier. Can you trade the blood orange and the chocolate? So let me know which one you prefer to have. So we're potentially swapping these 2 for these 2, and then I'll take this one back away. But let me just leave that there just in case. Yes, thistles. Right, let me take that one away. That one is your one, and then I'll take these two away for those. So thistles are going on the earrings. Perfect. Just writing this down. Okay. And then what would you like to do for the other items? I'm so sorry, Carol. I don't think my comments are coming through first time, so I am sorry. The top peach is going on the fantail charm. So this one here is going on the fantail charm. Yeah, and I'm just refreshing away. The Pepsi green is going on the crush charm. Love it. Okay, I was actually looking at that one, seeing if, because that was the one I would choose. Perfect, and that's the jewellery chosen for. So remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls and pearls you can use in your cage pendants. So I'll need to know if you're happy with these or if you would like to make any other swaps or changes. Trade the second autumn peach and the yolk yellow for 2 pastel golds and the pinkle purple and diesel for 2 dove greys. They do not need to match. Okay. So 1 and 2 dove greys. And then pastel golds are pastel gold. Oh, is it in this one? Oh, I went to the wrong tub. And then 2 pastel gold, 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry comments aren't playing ball today. Did I see the red? Oh, I think I haven't accepted that in. Basically, I had a load of posts all come in at the same time, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to accept the top few and then I can accept the bottom ones, so I didn't sort of overload the group all at once. And I think I'm just going on to it now. Did I? So I think I did see the bracelet. It is stunning. So I'm just going on to it because I didn't go back to accept them in. Pending posts. Yes, I'm accepting it now. It is absolutely stunning, that bracelet. So for those of you who don't know what I'm on about, I'll put the link in. Although if you're not in the group, you will need to have to ask to join the group. And Carol's bracelet, where did it? Oh, it's here. It is stunning. Ready? There we go. And I love that you've got the C and the G on the end as well. Two of each colour so far, but you have space for a J when it's back in stock. Oh, is it not back in stock? I will have a look into. In fact, let me make a note because my memory at the moment is terrible. J charm. Okay. Pin caps on all of the pearls. So everything here you'd like pin caps on, is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I believe that's right. So all 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on pin caps. Perfect. So invoice for pin caps with the 11 loose pearls. Okay. Well, I feel like that bracelet is already stunning, but I hope when you feel like it's finished that you're happy to share again, because yes, it is stunning. And thank you for reminding me to post it in. Like I said, I added some posts in and thought I'll come back for the remaining ones just so I don't overload sort of the group. And then it's been, yeah, a couple of weird days for me. But I hope you'll be happy with everything there. Like I said, invoice will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Perfect. Okay, and if anyone would like to share their orders and pals and stuff, please feel free to do so in the group. also it's there for you guys to sort of interact with each other as well if you wanted to. But yeah, if you're not joined on the group, you do have to ask. You do have to answer the questions. Otherwise, Facebook, I've got it set so Facebook automatically just doesn't even show me those people to approve if you haven't answered the questions. So you sort of, yeah, do make sure you do answer that. Okie dokie. So up next then today is Diane Costa, and Diane, I can see you're already. Hello, and you've sent loyalty cards as well. Okay, I think it might be easier for me to search the email address. Aha, Margot is delivering today. Oh, Margot is lovely. Oh, and the stickers are all there. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I love Margot. Thank Margot for me. She deserves an extra treat. Sorry, I've completely spelt that wrong. It's not even going to recognise. Completing. Does that recognise it? Yes. Okay, so 2 loyalty cards as well. So let's do the chests first, Diane, and then we can do all of the openings together at the end. So I'm just marking that you're here. Okay. I wouldn't know off the top of my head, Vicky. So with your chests then, you have 6 altogether. So you've got numbers 1 through to 12 again for you then. I'll need to know which numbers you would like to have. Now let me double check. Do you have any to pull forward? I don't think so. No, perfect. Oh, and you are ready. 4, 5, 8, 10, 11 and 12. So 4, 5, 8, 10, 11 and 12. So let's go down. We're going to pour them all out first and then we'll count them at the end. So let's sort them into the colour squares for you. Okie dokie. So good luck. Chest number 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pinks to start with. I'm just going to pull up my glove. Sorry, these gloves are slightly bigger, even though I ordered the correct, like the same size. Okay, so 1 blue, 3 greens, 1 yellow and 1 red. Chest number 5. And you have lots of pinks in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinks. 1 blue. Just going to take this one back out a second and just put one of these. Yeah, no, it is definitely a blue. Just needed to double check. So 1 blue, 1 green and 3 reds. Chest number 8. And yes, it is definitely a blue because there's now the other blues there, which are the same shade. Okay, so with this one you have 1, 2, 3 pink, 1, 2, 3 blue, 1 purple, 1 red, 2 clear and 1 orange. Chest number 10. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pink, 1 blue, 1 yellow and 1, 2, 3, 4 clear. Chest number 11. And we have 1, 2, one just escaped down here, so I'm just going to put that in. So 2 pinks, 2 blues, 2 purples, 1 escapee yellow, 1 red, and 3 clear. Your last chest, which is chest number 12, and we have 1 pink. Yep, just 1 pink, 2 blues, 1 purple, 2 greens, 2 yellows, 1 red, and 2 clear. Okay, so now we get to add them up as we go. So if we come across to this screen, I'm just going to move over so then you can hopefully see everything here. So we're going to start with your pinks first. So pinks are 1 point each. So let's count these up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. So starting with 22 points from your pinks there. Your blues are also worth 1 point each. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 points there. Have you counted, have you worked it out already? See, you're too good, I can't count like that. So 10 points brings us to 32. Your purples are worth 2 points each. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So plus 8. Then your greens are also worth 2 points each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 2 is 12. So plus 12 is 52. Your yellows are 3 points each. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 3 is 15. So plus 15. And we're on 67. So you're 3 points away from the first prize tier. Your reds now are worth 4 points each. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 4 is 28. So we're going to go plus 28 here. And we've gone straight up to 95. So you are 5 points away from your large prize bracket. We've got the 2 highest points left. So your clears here are worth 5 points each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 times 5 is 55. We're going to jump up there. So plus 55 is, 150. Oh, you meant a full set as in colours. Because we've smashed the top prize. You have got the jackpot prize, which you needed 145 points for. Your last one is the orange. Orange is worth 6 points. So you actually have 156 points. Okay, sorry, I got confused. I thought that you'd calculated the prize and thought that you hadn't reached the top prize. And then that's why I was like, I can't calculate that. But no, it was that I'll get myself all confused. Anyway, Diane, what do you think? Which prize tier would you like to claim? So you've got the, obviously you've hit the jackpot. So if you'd like to claim the jackpot, that's 145 points. So it would leave you with 11 points to carry over. So then if you'd like to have another go in the future before the game finishes, you'll have those 11 points to start with already. Now obviously you don't have to pick, so let's put 156 back. You don't have to pick the jackpot. For example, if you have a pair of earrings with 2 pearls on that you wanted to get, you could claim it for 120 points, or any of the others as well. So which one would you like? Have you managed to have a think about what you'd like to do? And then I can get that booked in for you now as well. Come on. Okay, so shard set for you, which is this one. So I will go across to show you while I'm booking it in. Oh, it's too big. Is that any better? Not quite. Okay, so that one there, shard set. Oh, and that's the last one available in that one. Okay, so that's the shard set, now out of stock. So it will go off the website now once this gets fully booked in. It will be coming back into stock again. It always does. It's just at the moment that's gone out of stock now. So it will come with a trace chain. What length chain would you like to have? 16 through to 26 inches, and it goes up in 2s. What length chain would you like? $22. Okay, so that means then, openings wise, 4, and then 5 is 9, plus a load of cards is 10, 11. Okay, so 11 openings altogether. Which 11 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, how many of each would you like? This is like lukewarm mint tea. It's almost too cold to drink. In fact, I think I'm going to stop there. Okie dokie. So 6 pops, 5 oysters, and then click see more. Donate the shells, and you're hoping for newer colour shades. Okay, so 5 of these. Hang on, did I write down? No, sorry. Let me just. My brain. I need to make sure I do this bit. So we've taken away 145 points because that's what you've claimed. 145, and you are left with the 11 points. I know I did say that to you, but because I hadn't done it. There we go. So I need to double check everything. I've lost 6. No. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so weird that sometimes you can feel yourself that you're being wrong, but you don't know why, and you like have to like puzzle it out. And then it was 6 of these. Oh, I tried to grab 6, but no, I've got 5 there. And then one more is 6. So we're hoping for those newer colour shades. Let's put this, there we go, that view back on. So starting with Perline, then your pops, and then your oysters. good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl today is an icy blue. Now he is a slight two-tonal icy blue. Now the icy blues on this camera for some reason do look almost greeny. They almost have the lagoon look to them. However, when you see them next to the lagoons, you can see the difference. So that one is definitely icy blue. Okay, so egg pop number 1 with 3 pals. 3 pals to start with, and you've got a grass green. I think that one's is it a willow? Let me bring up my photo. Yes, I believe this one is the willow green, which is one of the newer ones. And then another icy blue, ever so slightly lighter than the previous one. Your next pop with 2 pals in this one. The icy blues that are drawn to you today, you've got another icy blue, which is again slightly two-tonal. This one though is ever so slightly oval, and a creamy autumn peach. Your next one has 4 pals in this one with a Cinderella blue, a lighter, oh, is it a lighter raspberry? I think it is a lighter raspberry actually. A magenta and a yolk yellow. Next pop with 3 pals in this one. Sticking with the blues, we've had blues in every one, I think. A TARDIS blue, a, ooh, I think that's a dark deep purple, that one, and a I think it's an autumn peach, but it's got like a hint of goldeny colour to him. You can see that there. Yeah, a hint of like a golden peach there, but definitely lighter. Your next pop has 4 pals in this one. Beautiful, bright, bold blood orange. Also a seafoam green. Is it a seafoam green or a Pepsi? I think it is more of a seafoam green, or a very, very, very light sort of Pepsi green. It sort of morphs in between the two there. You've also got a now this is a dark greeny blue peacock, because it does have both the green and the blue, but like I said, very dark in his colouring. And then a chocolate silver. Last egg pop with 3 pals in this one. We've got a blood orange and then a purple frost and a majesty. So again, these two are close in colour, but hopefully you can see the difference there between the two. Okay, so they're your egg pop pals, and then we'll be moving to the oysters. So coming back again, hopefully this is the right position. Sometimes if this box is in the way of me opening the oyster, I may have to mess with the camera slightly, but it should be okay. So coming back with oyster number 1. Slight double pop. You're happy to mix them as well? Perfect, Diane, thank you. Oh, I did just break the shell slightly there from this section here. It slots in nicely. So there's your mother of pearl anyway. So there's no pearls on that side. And then if we have a squidge in here. Oh, We've got a backwards runaway there. Okay, there's no more in that one. So we have, now we saw this colour a couple of times yesterday actually. It's like a baby blush pink. Actually, is this one more baby pink or is that, let's have a look under the, no, okay, so this is more of a blush pink. Your next oyster. Lights pop there. Oh, I can see a pearl straight away, but there's your mother of pearl, so a little bit of flesh on that side. And then straight away, one, and then, sorry, I like to get, when the flesh is slightly thicker, I like to get underneath as well. So it's still attached, but it's just I can sort of pull part of it away so I can see. So you have a chocolate bronze in here. So again, let me dry this up for you. So a chocolate bronze. There we go. Coming back for your next oyster. Lights pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And then in here, ooh, okay, no more in that one. Now I saw a flash of colour. These oysters are very juicy. Oops. So I think this is a midnight blue. Oh no, maybe a, oh, I don't think it is an oil slick. I can't see any purple. So I can see greens and blues, but very dark. So let me show you. So he looks like he's a base midnight blue, but he does have flashes of green. However, I wouldn't say he's a full greeny blue peacock because it's a different tone of blue. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, I wouldn't put them under the same. I'm going to put it in the same multi-tonal sort of line, but yeah, so midnight blue base, but does have flashes of green coming through. You've still got 2 oysters to go. I'm just going to refresh my comments though. Either we're all very quiet or my comments have stopped. So your next oyster. Again, lighter double pop. Oh, I can see straight away, there's your mother of pearl. And then without moving, if I just spin this around, because this was up here, but if I just take that away, we can see multiple pearls here. It's still sort of nestled in there. Okay, let's have a squidge. Diane, you have triples. Triples with that one there, and with such a deep, I think it is burgundy red, but he's very dark, almost into the black cherry. Let me show you that one first. He is deliciously dark. Yeah, dark burgundy red, almost black cherry there. You also have a silver Cinderella blue and a pastel lemony yellow. Last oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh. Okay, no more in that swim. And you have a midnight blue. Hang on, just looking. So I can't see any colour flashes here. So yeah, I think it is more of a midnight blue. Okay, Diane, let me go through all of the colours again for you then. And then if you're happy, please let me know which ones you'd like to have where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Completely up to you. Sorry, bear with me just a second. I like to be able to pop the chest, not the chest, the brain work, this tray. Golly gosh, up and out the way. So, going through your colours then for you, you have got 3 icy blues, a Cinderella blue, a TARDIS blue, a silver Cinderella blue, and then a midnight blue, a grass green, willow green, and a seafoam green, I believe. Two autumn peaches, the second one is slightly golden, and then 2 blood oranges, a light raspberry, a magenta, and a blush pink, a yolk yellow, and a pastel lemon yellow, dark deep purple, purple frost, and a majesty, a greeny blue peacock, and then a midnight blue with green flashes, a chocolate silver and a chocolate bronze, and then a darker burgundy red. Okay, so if you're happy, which colours would you like where? If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So today's live is a bonus live because, as in an extra live, carrying on the order list from last night. Last night I had to sort of stop just after midnight, so everybody agreed, who was still on, agreed that they were happy to have their openings today, bless them all. So yeah, this is sort of the continuation of yesterday's order list. You need willow for the set. Okay, would you like to use your willow, or would you like an additional 4? Yes. Ooh. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 1. So we'd use your one on the pendants, one below on the ring, and then the other 2 on the earrings if you're happy with those. If so, I'd need to know what 3 we're swapping out. Carol, thank you for the stars there. That is extremely kind of you. Peach row. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then you're happy with those. Then you said you'd like to have a thistle for the monthly charm deal. So am I taking out that last one from the peach row? So here is a thistle. Yes, okay, so taking away this one. Was it the June monthly charm deal? I've got my brain in a pickle. Was it the June one, Diane? And then you're booked in for the July one in July. Now, I don't have any more blueberries at the moment, but I do have bluebell. So let me get you 2 bluebell. Yes, no, that's why I just got myself in a pickle, because I had crossed out the June one, but then I just was trying to work out that we can't do an opening for the July one, and then just looked, she was booked in for the July one, so no, it's fine, I crossed out the wrong one. So yeah, it's perfect. So I've got 2 bluebell. If you're happy with those, I'd need to know which one you'd like there. So this thistle is definitely on the June 2026, and then I've just checked, you are booked in for July as well. Okay, no, that's perfect. Happy with those for 1 pair of studs. Those are good. So I need to know what two you'd like to swap out for those, and then of course what the next set of studs colours you'd like. At one time, Carol, yes. Swap the yellows. Perfect. So 1 and 2. Can we put aside the greens, the purples, and the last row aside? So what I'd like to do is I actually put them at the top now, just because even though I have the space, the camera obviously can't view. So I'll move them to the top and make top rows if that's okay. So can you put aside the greens, the purples, and the last row, and the burgundy? You need to peek at the newer colours. Does that help? Oh wow, Carol. Yes, there is a limit to each live how many you can claim. Bless your heart. I do have tulip. How many are you looking for? Does it say 4 on the website? So I do actually allow up to 6 carol at one time. It used to be 4, but no, I do allow up to 6. So you can do the 6 if you wanted to. I think it was 4 at like busier times, as like near Christmas and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I did change it to 6, so I do need to remember to go and do that, change it on the website. So yes, you can send 6 at a time if you number them as well. So Diane, there's 2 tulips. If they're okay, let me remove that for you because I don't want it to get too confusing. So no to the tulips, and you'd like me to match the chocolate bronze. Yeah. Let me just see, I think I've got another pot of those because they're not quite, where's that? Oh, that one. They're not quite the right, so hopefully, not quite the right shade. Hopefully I've got, yeah, these might be a bit better. Ooh, is that the tiniest bit? Tiniest bit. Yep, there you go. So if you're happy with that one, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out for that one. Oh, use the pink row. Okay, so you're happy with that one there. I'll take away this one. Those are good. Put hoop rings on saved row, except the red. Okay, is it the chocolate bronze on the other pair of studs? So you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings. With the grass green, the seafoamy Pepsi green one, dark deep purple, purple frost, and the Majesty, and then hoop fitting on the first blue and the last 3 blues. So not the red, so first blue and the last 3 blues. Okay, so icy blue, TARDIS blue, silver, Cinderella, and midnight. Yes, okay, so it is the chocolate bronze that was going on the other pair of studs. Just going to move that down, the red down. Put jump rings on the red and the end 3 and put test in perline. So jump rings on red and the end 3. Like so. And then the rest into perline. Is that correct? So the top 4 on jump rings and then these 5 into perline. Have I understood that all correctly? Perfect, perfect. Well, I hope you're happy, and that is extremely generous with the gifted pearls there. So I'll pop all of these into perline, bless you. There we go. So if I bring you back up to me, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Thank you for the donation with your shells. Thank you for the gifted pearls into perline. And then the invoice for the additional extras, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Got to keep her full, bless you. Well, she is sounding very, very full at the moment. Okie dokie. And then up next today, and I've just seen you, is Lisa Holden. Lisa, are you here? Oh, bless you, Diane, and thank you ever so much. You're very, very welcome. Lisa, hello. You've emailed loyalty cards. Let's have a look. I'm just going to type your email address in, it's easier. Searching. Let's have a look. So we've got 2 cards to add on to today. Let me book these in for you. Okay, so that means you've got 11 all together. So which 11 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, how many of each would you like? Please, can you have egg pops? Looking for new colours. So how many did I say? 11. So, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not a big handful. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 more. 9, 10, 11. So fingers crossed, hoping, oh, what did I nearly run over? Hoping for newer colours. Let's go down. Now I am actually going to put them up here. Did I change your name over? I did. So we're going to start with Perline and then we'll go into your egg pops afterwards. Thank you, Bab. So with Perline then, Lisa, good luck. Bloop. Okay, so Gifted Pearl has given you, I think it's a lighter pixie dust. He is indeed. So he's starting with a, oh, let's move it right to the top. There you go, light pixie dust to start with. Egg pop number 1. With 3 pals in your first one. Okay, we have got, so I've got a TARDIS blue. So this is one of the lighter TARDIS blues. A bridal white. And a greeny blue peacock. Next pop with 3 pals in this one, and you have a darker Cadbury purple, I believe, slightly grape look to him though, a spotted icy blue. So he is icy blue, but he does have these darker spots to him. Let me see if I can place it. So there's a spot sort of facing forward there, if you can see that. And a slightly squished pebble, but sea foam green. Next egg pop with 2 pals in this one. You have a petrol blue and a chocolate silver. We then have 2 pals in this one with another TARDIS blue. I do believe slightly darker than the top TARDIS blue there. And, oh, I think that one is a Tigger. Let me double check. Yes, that is a Tigger. So I'm just bringing these around. Your next, they keep rolling away, next pop. With 4 pals in this one, you have a, oh, I think that one's a Merlot red. Let's have a look. I think it is a lighter Merlot red, but I do believe he is, with then a chocolate silver, a lemon yellow, and a Pepsi green. Let's move this over a bit. There we go. Your next pop. 2 pals in this one. We've got a seafoam green, again slight oval shape there, and then a darker greeny blue peacock. So second greeny blue peacock there, slightly darker than the first. And then I'm just going to move some of these empty eggshells off of the desk there. Okay, so we've still got 5 to go. So your next one, with 4 pals in this one, and we have another TARDIS blue, a bridal white, a chocolate silver, and a yolk yellow. Now this one may look almost peachy, but it is yolk yellow. It does have that yolk colour to it. Sometimes they can look almost the same on the camera, but it is more yellowy than peachy. I will go through all of the colours again at the end. Your next egg pop, and you have 4 pals in this one. So a petrol blue, and another TARDIS blue. This one's really bright, bold TARDIS blue though. A thistle purple, and this one is a diesel, I believe, because it's got the purpley flash to it as well. Next egg pop, and you have 3 pals in this one. The TARDISes are drawn to you today, Lisa. So another TARDIS blue. You then have a Majesty blue, Majesty purple, sorry, and a brighter pink. 2 more pops to go. So your next one has 3 pals in this one. An aqua blue, an autumn peach, and a gunmetal chocolate. And then the last egg pop, and you have 4 pals in this one. So again, another gunmetal chocolate, so really dark, deep chocolate. A Majesty purple. Actually, no, that one is a thistle again, so Majesty in the middle. A seafoam green and a magenta. Okie dokie. So Lisa, I will go through all of the colours again for you. If you're happy with these, please let me know which ones you would like to have where, and then if there's any swaps or changes, I can do that for you as well. You have a pixie dust, chocolate silver 1, 2 and 3, slightly different shades with each, and then 2 gunmetal chocolates. TARDIS blue, icy blue, petrol blue, 2 TARDIS blues, petrol blue, 2 TARDIS blues and an aqua, 2 bridal whites, and then 2 greeny blue peacocks, and then a diesel, a darker Cadbury purple, thistle, Majesty thistle, seafoam green, Pepsi green and 2 seafoam greens, a Tigger and an autumn peach, a lighter Merlot red, a lemon yellow and a yolk yellow, and then a brighter pink and a magenta. What do you think? What would you like to do? Sorry, I just changed the microphone over there. Okay, so you'd like to create a keep line with the bigger petrol, diesel and majesty. So that one, diesel and majesty. Oh, and the Tigger. No, that's fine. And the Tigger. Sorry, Aaron's brought me a hot tea. Heard me slap then. Please can I swap in 2 matching diesels, 2 matching lagoons, 2 matching bluebells. So with the nature of the diesels, I'll get as close to as I can, but just because of the colouring, because they sort of give off different colours, they may not look exactly the sort of same colours, if that makes sense. But I'll get the same sort of close as I can. Okay, so 2 diesels, 2 diesels, 2 lagoons, 2 bluebells. Two lagoons, 2 bluebells. 2 lagoons, 2 bluebells. So that's bluebell. Sorry, I got the bluebell first. So let me get the lagoon for you. So we're not live tomorrow because it's Father's Day in the UK. So I'm not available tomorrow, which is why we're not live. So the next live after today is Tuesdays. Oh, Lisa, the closest lagoon I've got, 'cause I've only got a couple left. I am currently awaiting a delivery, so I can pop you on the waiting list if you would like to. But the closest I have would be these two. So they're slightly different shades, and the one's slightly bigger as well. So it just depends what you think to those. Are they close enough for you? And you said you'd like to swap out, swap pinks, yellows, and 2 sea foams. So if you're happy, we're swapping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'll just get you to confirm if you're happy with those first before I take them away. Keep one of the lagoon, please. Could you have 2 matching Majesty instead? Okay, so keep one of the lagoons. And could you have 2 matching Majesty instead? Swap out the red. Majesty, 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 Majesty. That one. So yeah, I do have more of the lagoons and the willow, basically all of the newer shades on the way to me. It's the lagoons which are running lower at the moment. So there's 2 Majesty. We're happy with those. So let me just take away these swaps. Now, would you like me to move these to a keeps line, or are these going on the jewellery? Yes, Tara. As long as you've put a line through them all once they're on there, yes, that's fine. So the stickers are normally what counts. They don't have to go on a card, but they do need to be stuck down, if that makes sense. But I do understand that, yeah, sometimes you may not have the card, but you do have the stickers. The stickers do add up quite quickly, don't they? Please, can the diesel go on the spider? Diesel. Spider earrings. The Majesty on the inner strength. Majesty on that. Majesty and strength. And the bluebells on the flame. Let me just double. Oh no, yeah, any. Just double check the size there, because bluebells are obviously the larger pearl, but no, they will go, that's fine for the flame earrings. And then add the lagoon to the keep line, of course. Okay, please continue when you're ready. Oh, Terry, my best friend did that 2 weekends ago. Yeah. Gives you excuse to go to bed. Bless you. Was it good weather as well to do it? Was it, obviously it's for a brilliant cause, isn't it? Match one of the thistles. Swap out the peach. One match. Can the remaining thistle go to the keep line? Yes. Let's have a look. So swap this one. Oh no. Oh gosh. So I'm knocking everything over. So thistle, 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 thistle. Let's start. Okay, that's too small. And then that's still too small. I'm just going to move them one away a bit more. So are we looking more? I'm guessing that's going to... Okay, so we're definitely looking a bit bigger. The issue is, I feel like this is going to be... Oh, is it deceiving me? That's still too small. Okay, so this is a colour that deceives me. Oh, I think that's just a slight different sort of... Oh, no, your one is that one. Because I was just looking at different tone. Tell me... That one is almost, I don't think it's still perfect, so give me a moment. No, that one's too oval. Oh, that one's quite a good match. Are you happy with that one there? And then we'll pop that one up there, take this one away. Perfect weather, memory of your husband. Oh, Terry. Well, I'm glad it was perfect weather for you. Those are going on the kite earrings, yes. Thistle, perfect. Then that's the jewellery chosen for that I definitely need to know the colours for. So it would be with the remaining pearls here, obviously if there's any other swaps or changes, and pearls for your cage pendants as well to be able to swap in and out for. No, you don't need to be sorry at all, but you'd like to do a few swaps. Okay. So in 2 matching diesels, 2 matching petrols, swap out 4 TARDIS blues. So petrol blue and diesel. Hang on, swap out 4 TARDIS blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, please stay. There we go. So 2 petrols and then 2 more diesels for you. Again, the diesels I'll get as close to as I can matching wise. It's just because they've all got obviously different, are they? Oh, that's quite good. They've got different colours running through them, haven't they? Two natural lavender. Oh, that box is on top. So 2 matching lavender, 2 matching rose gold, swap out icy blue. So hang on, swap out, I'm just going to move this one up. So swap out icy blue, TARDIS blue, sea foam, and one of the chocolate silvers. So I'm going to take that one, but if that's not the correct one, let me know. The twins that we've put in as well, I am going to move to over here because otherwise I'm going to run out of room because I like to have that middle space available. So 2 of the lavenders. Oh, sorry, it's one of those colours that has the, oh, I think, okay, I've got 2. Yeah, it has the slightest difference in it, and it can look slightly different. So, and then 2 rose golds as well. beautiful. Please can we swap in 1 Bluebell, 2 matching Majesty, 2 matching Thistle, swap out Chocolate Silvers, White and Cadbury. One Bluebell, 2 Majesty and 2 Thistle. Okay, so 2 Majesty, 2 Thistle, and take away these ones. I'm going to pop the Bluebell because it's a single at the top there. Match the top green blue peacock. Let's have a look. Oh, that might be spot on straight away. Perfect. So if you're happy with that one, which one would you like to swap out? Swap out the Pepsi green. Two matching purple peacocks, swapping out the gunmetal chocolates. Wonderful, and then please can you be invoiced for pin caps on all sets of twins, and then the others you're happy with as your loose pals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'd like to be invoiced for pin caps with the 16 pals, but 8 sets of twins. Just picking these up carefully so they don't go rolling into the other side. Okay, then all the remaining pearls here you're happy with as your loose pearls. Let's pick these up. Oh, bless you, Joe. Driving really does take it out of you, doesn't it? Like, I feel for you. And yes, thank you. I'm very excited to celebrate him. He is an amazing father. Okay, let me bring you back up. Lisa, I hope you're happy with everything there, my lovely. The invoice will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's up there for you. Okie dokie. And then up last for this evening, oh Lisa, you're very welcome. Up last for this evening I have Tracy Carrion. Tracy, are you still here? So you was here at the start, so hopefully you're still here. No, perfect. Tracy, are you here? And Tracy Priest, hello. I'm okay. I've been like this again today, but I'm I am positive that I am being positive that I will get to a stage where it will be a lot better. On the 13th, no, possibly pop me an email over with your order number, Pamela. When was the 13th? So the Friday or the Sunday last week? Yeah, pop me an email over with your order number and I can have a look for you. So I'm looking for Tracy Carrion. Tracy, are you here? And if anyone else can see Tracy, please comment on her comment. Oh, Tracy, it could see you. I was really hoping you hadn't gone then, because I would have hated it. Yeah, because obviously I already had to move it. So anyway, you're here. Hello, hello, hello. Let's start with your chests and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So you have 3 chests, numbers 1 through to 12. Which 3 numbers would you like? Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. 5, 9, 12. 5, 9, 12. Okay, let's go down. So we're going to empty these all out first and then we will count them all up afterwards. So 5, 9, 12. So we'll open up number 5 first, Tracy. Good luck. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 pinks, 1 blue, 2 purples, 1 green, 1 yellow, no way, 1 red, 2 clear, and 2 oranges. You literally just got every colour there. No way. Chest number 9. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Chest number 9. In this one you have 1, 2, 3 pinks, 1, 2, 3, 4 blues, 1 yellow, 1 green, 1 clear, and 2 oranges. And then your last one, which was chest number 12, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinks, 1 and 2 blues, 1 purple, 1 green, 1 red, and 1 clear. Okay, let's come across to this screen here and then let's count them up. I'm just going to bring my desk calculator up and put these chests away. Okay, so let's count them up here. Your pinks are worth 1 point each, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 pinks to start with, so 11 points there. Your blues are also worth 1 point each. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 points there. So down here we're going to plus 7. Your purples are worth 2 points each, and we have 1, 2, and 3. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 6. Greens are also worth 2 points each. You've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So 2 times 6 is, okay, greens are worth 2 points each. You have 3, so 2 times 3 is 6. Oh gosh. So we're on 30 points. Your yellows are worth 3 points each, and you've got 2 of those. So that is 6 points again. So plus 6. And then reds are worth 4 points each. You have 2 reds, which means you've got 8 points there. So plus 8. We're on 44. We've got to try and get to 70 to break the first prize tier. So your clears are worth 5 points each. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 5 is 20. So plus 20. So you are 6 points away from the first prize tier. Your oranges are worth 6 points each. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 oranges, which is 24 points. So plus 24 is 88. Okay, so 88 points means you can claim either the small or the medium prize tier. So you can either claim the small prize tier, which is a charm, which comes with 1 opening, or you can claim a medium prize tier, which is a cage pendant with 1 opening. Or you can choose to save the points and then add to them in the future, obviously before the game ends, and then you can grow them that way. What would you like to do? Save them. Okay, so that means you would have 88 points carried forward. So then if you purchase more chests, then you'll be starting with that base of 88 points. And then if you decide, actually, I'm ready to claim my points now, I don't want to purchase anymore, that's absolutely fine. Just pop me an email over and then I'll book you in to claim the points. And then obviously you just need to tell me which tier you'd like. Okay. So I hope that's okay, which means for today we still have openings, of course. So you've got a 4 pearl oyster and then 5 other openings. So which 5 other openings would you like to have? Oysters or egg pops or a mix of each? I've never heard of it, Lisa. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna put you on this screen just while because they're just all over there. I don't want you to see my. Ow, 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 ow. No. Okay, 4 pearl oyster. Sorry, the bag was on the other side there. So 4 pearl oyster is this one, and then your other ones. So 5 openings: oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each. What would you like to do? Five pops, donate the oyster, and a mix is fine. Okay, so 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to start with Pearline, then your pops, and then the 4-pearl oyster afterwards. Tracy, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So, good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl is a raspberry. Egg pop number 1. Okay, so 3 pearls in your first one with a Majesty, I believe. Slight squished pebble shape to him there. A yolk yellow and a diesel. Your next egg pop, and you have 3 pearls in this one. A chocolate silver, a light orchid, and a seafoam green. Four pearls in this one. You have a Tigger, a Pepsi green, a blood orange. No, I think that's a light scarlet actually. No, it's a blood. I can't. I'm going to say it's a blood orange, but it does look more red. Okay. And a purple frost, I believe. So that is slightly darker than that Majesty, so it makes me believe that it's more purple frost there. But it could just be more of a dark Majesty. It's sort of in between the two, if that makes sense. Just in between the two sort of shades. Your next egg pop with 3 pearls in this one. You have a brighter, slightly funky shaped pink. Cadbury purple. And a chocolate silver. And then the last of the egg pops with 2 pearls in this one. You have a dove grey and a brighter yolk yellow, slightly brighter than the previous one there. Coming back for your oyster, so this is a 4-pearl oyster. Oh, so there is a pearl on this side. Okay, so now there's no more there. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are quadding. Of course, quadding with your 4-pearl oysters. So let me just dry these up for you. Okay, so in here, these ones, you have, oh, let's move that over slightly. You have a midnight blue. Is that your first blue? Oh golly gosh, it is. So midnight blue, almost sort of a midnight petrol-y blue there. I do think it is more midnight though. A brighter blush pink, a lemon yellow, and an autumn peach. Okay, so you've got a lighter raspberry, a bright pink, and a blush pink. A Majesty, an orchid, another mix between Majesty and Purple Frost, and then a Cadbury purple, a light yolk yellow and a darker yolk yellow, and then a lemon yellow, a diesel, a chocolate bronzy silver, then a more of a chocolate silver, more silver but does have the chocolate tones, seafoam green and a Pepsi green, a Tigger and an autumn peach, a blood orange, sort of cranberry red, sort of lighter scarlet, I can't decide what one, sort of in between the shades, a dove grey, and a midnight blue, but again does look almost petrol-y as well. Okay, what do you think? What would you like to do? You're going for petrol blue for your set. Okay, let me just move this out of the way. Okay, so more of a petrol blue. Which 4 would you like to swap out? The pink line and 1 yellow. Okay, if you're happy with those there. So I didn't put them down in the right order, so it would be those 2 with the earrings and then those 2 on the other. Yes, perfect. Then remaining pearls then are going to be your loose pearls and pearls you can use in your cage pendant. So I'll need to know if you're happy with these or if there's any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make. course you can swap out some. Yes, so I just need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, and of course which ones you'd like to add in. Keepers are the diesel and the last blue. Oh no, Diane, I hope you're okay. I'll do Majesty as well. Okay. I need to top up the egg pops for tomorrow, I think, just looking at them. It is a fun job to do, topping them up. Not tomorrow. Oh, before Tuesday. Oh, I'm not on tomorrow. Okay. So that's my brain for you. What to do with a pearl opening with one of us on a cruise? Want to do a pearl opening with us on a cruise? Huh? I'm confused. Want to do a pearl opening with us on a cruise? Are you on a cruise? Oh wow, Nanette. Oh, I bet that's magical to sing at a wedding. Can you see two matching Scarlet, Merlot, Willow and Aqua? For me to go on I'm not too fond of the idea of a cruise. Now, don't get me wrong, I think I would love it, but I also feel like I would be extremely travel sick and not be able to do anything. So that's why it's always put me off. Like, even travel meds don't normally do much on vehicles on water. So I'm just trying to match two Scarlet. Okay, so I think with the Scarlets, they're slightly funky. So these two are sort of matching funkiness, as in they're just both ever so slightly oval. And then And then what else was it? Sorry. Scarlet, Merlot, Willow, Aqua. Willow, Aqua, Willow, Aqua. Okay, so if you're happy with those, please let me know which ones you'd like to swap out. And then are these colours, are you keeping these colours? Right, let me just put these other pots away. And then if you're not keeping them, I can put them back again. Purple peacock. Yeah, pixie dust. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 8, 9, 10, 11. So swapping out these ones here for these ones. Okay. And then you'd like to be invoiced for simple studs with the twins there. I'm just going to move that one up there for a second just so I can pick these up. There we go. Perfect. And then are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? keep pixie dust all loose on hoop fittings and 2 remaining purples into Perlene. So keep pixie dust all loose on hoop fittings and 2 remaining. So those 4 on hoop fittings and these 2 into Perlene. Is that correct? Correct. Bless you. Well, let me just pick those up first as they are yours. So they're going to be invoiced for hoop fittings, and then these 2 are going to be gifted into Perlene, which is very, very kind of you. Okay, so let me bring you back up. Thank you ever so much for the gifted pearls into Perlene. Someone's going to be very happy receiving those, and for the gifted shells as well. So invoice for your additional extras will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form, and then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Tracy. Okay, and that is everything for today. Those of you who moved your live from yesterday to today, I really do appreciate it, so thank you ever so much. And then, yes, so it was said earlier on, we're not live tomorrow night, so Sunday the 21st, we're not live because it is Father's Day in the UK. But so our next live is then going to be Tuesday the 23rd. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend and a Father's Day if you're celebrating. And I'll see you on Tuesday. So take care all. Bye. Oh, bye.